All right, so I'm doing the brakes today on the 1992 Crown Vic, and there's just a few things that I wanted to point out. This isn't really a tutorial so much. There's lots of videos on YouTube of how to do brakes, and this is, not really anything different. It is once a solid piece caliper, so some vehicles, especially like trucks, it's a two-piece system, so you can actually swing up the bracket and replace your pads without having to take the whole part off. Whereas with this, it's just one part, and it's just a single piston caliper. And as you can see, it is more than time to replace these brakes. Surprisingly, I got zero squeaking. There was no squeaking, and the car still braked really well, but I knew from checking my pads it needed to be done. This one's not as bad, but yeah, you can see how pitted the rotor is. It's very scored, and it was getting into the rivets for quite some time. So I'm going to be doing that today, but as far as I know, I think this is original. This car is very low mileage. Like I said, it's a 1992, and I think this is all original equipment here. So yeah, and always remember to put in your some brake grease, really any kind of brake grease into the I don't know what you call it, the plastic receiver, the piston here where your bolts go in, because that needs to be able to move freely. These are actually pretty dry, but yeah, like I said, the car actually stopped pretty well. Like no complaints. It didn't pull or anything. No squeaking, which is really surprising. Anyways, what I really wanted to point out today is on these Crown Vics, there's if you look for listings for brakes, you're going to see two different listings most likely, and that is for a steel piston and a phenolic. I think that's how you pronounce it, phenolic piston. So as you can see here, not magnetic. So I have the phenolic. Phenolic. I don't actually know how you say that, but anyways. And I tried to find out ahead of time if there's any way to see if you can like figure out ahead of time what you might have on your car, and I couldn't really find any definitive information on that. It did seem like it's if you have a Police Interceptor or Crown Vic, then you probably have a phenolic piston, or if you have what's known as like a tow model, which I don't know what that is. My car has a hitch on it, which I don't know whether or not that was factory or not, but yeah, it does have a trailer hitch on the back. So I'm interested to, or it's interesting that this does have a phenolic. So maybe mine is a tow model. Again, I don't really know what that would look like. I do know it has the beefier sway bars, or at least I think they're the beefier ones. They're the larger of the listings as far as I know. So maybe this is a tow model. So I think the suspension on this would be a little bit closer to Police Interceptor. So anyways, just something to check on. So obviously, if it's going to be steel, it's going to be magnetic. This is not magnetic, but they are different. And the difference, from what I understand, is it's a different size, a little bit different piston, I think. So I think the phenolic is a bigger piston. So bigger braking, more braking capabilities. So anyways, so just before you pick up your parts, unless if you can find a way, but like I said, I don't know of any way to definitively tell until you take it apart. So before ordering parts, it would probably be good to check out your vehicle. And I'm going to be trying to order parts locally here. I was going to order them online at first, but then when I saw the two listings, I didn't know prior to a week ago that there was two different kinds of brakes. So anyways, just wanted to make that short video, and hopefully that'll be helpful. So aside from that, it's just regular brakes, very simple brake setup, honestly. Single piston is nice, so it's a little easier to compress your piston to be able to fit your new pads on. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.